bought it in Mexico. So this is big. This is big. Subscribe. This is the first ever sneaker review that I'm doing, and you're watching it in real time. So congratulate yourself. Let's all congratulate for even being here. For those that are like, who does he think he is? He's corny. You're watching, so you might as well clap for yourself too, dog.
Flame gang.
Yo, what's going on, man? I figured I'd do a quick review on these sneakers, man. What's up, man? It's the infamous Luchiredflame. This is my vlog on my PRADA sneakers. I figured I would get more in depth with who I am and show my personality, because I'm such an amazing dude, man. I'm such a humble and blessed and far social, but mentally inclined person. This is a review. It's about these PRADA sneakers. It's a vlog, right? We talking, right? I was a big Jordan sneaker guy. Obviously, every single pair that came out, I would have to get it. Why was I a Jordan guy? Because growing up, Jordans were dope in the 90s, obviously. And Jordan was doing his thing. As y'all know, he's one of the greatest of all time when it comes to basketball. So heavy influence on, me and, my background and people similar to me, and heavy influence on the world for the 90s. But I, was poor, couldn't afford the Jordans, obviously, growing up. And then when I got into my 20s, it was more like, damn, I actually can buy these. So, you could kind of understand how when you're 12 and you're 14 and you're 13, and then your Jordans come out and they're like 200, 225, and then that's a lot of money. Because back then, if you look at minimum wage back in the 90s, I don't know what minimum wage was, probably $5, maybe $4. I'm basing it off of minimum wage. So if you're a kid and back in the 90s and you're in Connecticut, USA, and then, Jordans are $230, and then minimum wage is about $4 or $5 an hour, you really got to be doing something to be able to buy every color and keep up. So fast forward into 2010, when Jordans were still coming out and they're multiple beautiful flavors, and there's still that much money, and the minimum wage is about $8.75. It still makes it hard to afford them. Beautiful, crazy colors, 11s, 8s, 4s, 5s. I'm in my 20s and I'm like, yo, I can afford this. I want to have that feeling that I couldn't have as a teenager, as a younger kid. So that's why, I had the Jordan, I was in a Jordan phase, but it's safe to say that I'm out of the Jordan phase now in my life, and being the man that I am, the artist, the musician that I am, the father that I am, the human being that I am. I'm out of the Jordan phase. I'm not dissing Jordans. I'm out of it. I still, once in a while, will buy a pair of Jordans, and put them on and just reminisce at what it was to me back when I used to watch Jordan get the ball and score in 2 seconds and win the game. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Yeezys. Obviously, that's an avenue that I've yet to really dip into, but I know there's a lot of hype and energy and opinions when it comes to Yeezy. So next review. So yeah, lately I've been just only buying designer brands lately. Only buying from the designer brands. I've been buying designer shoes because of, just the first things first, if I like the shoe. That's how it is. If I like the shoe, then I'm interested. The design, the name of it, the way it looks, everything it stands that's how it starts with me. I'm not just buying it just to buy it. I'm buying it, first of all, if I like the shoe. Second of all, it's how much do I personally think is worth that much? Sometimes I feel like it's not worth it, but a lot of times I'm like, you know what? This is worth it. Anyways, so I've been buying designer shoes recently. These are my PRADA sneakers. Obviously, it's a little different than everything else. So story about these shoes. I bought these shoes in Cancun, Mexico at Fashion Harbor. Today is June 3rd. Today is June 3rd, 2021. I bought these shoes in Fashion Harbor, Mexico. These shoes costed me $1,500 in US dollars, but while I was in Mexico. Now, that was a bit of a upcharge, but we'll get into that later. like I said, recently I've been buying a lot of designer shoes and just trying to switch up the energy a little bit. You know, just trying to, like, so to speak, have a little bit more personality to my already heavily complicated, complex personality that I have. This, I would have to say, is my most recent sneaker. I have tons more. This is my first review, so congratulate yourself that you're on this channel, and this is the first ever sneaker review that I'm doing, and you're watching it in real time. So congratulate yourself. Let's all congratulate for even being here. And for those that are like, who does he think he is? He's corny. You're watching, so you might as well clap for yourself too, dog. You're here. You made it. So by the way, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna start showing you guys how beautiful my personality is. You know, for many years, I have been having the ability to do YouTube vlogs and to instantly drop videos. But guess what, guys? My video commentary or content has been on Facebook. I've been posting everything on Facebook. Like if I get a new shirt, if I got a new car, if I go eat, I've been doing everything that I should be doing on YouTube, but on Facebook. So this is the first time that I'm actually committing, and I'm gonna actually put it here. So this is big. This is big. This is a big deal. You may not, this may be your first time seeing me, but this is a big deal. Subscribe. This is a big deal. You're gonna be able to see more of what I do. I'm a very interesting person. R.I.P. DMX, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Tupac. I know it's a minute, but one of my favorite artists. Let's get right into the shoe because we're running out of time. Shouts out to Cheetah Mommy. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the description. One of these spots is gonna have it. So let's get into it. Bought it in Mexico. All right. Bam, wham, thank you, man. Peanut butter, I'm ready to jam. So this is the shoe. My first pair of Pradas in my entire life. Let's get into it, man. The box looks like, I ain't even gonna cap, the box was cheap. When I first bought them, I said, nah, this material is cheap. I'm kind of salty. All this money and they give us a flimsy flea market kind of box. Look at this, this is nah. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's open these bitches together, ready? Ta-da! Oh, wait, a string fell. A string fell. It says Prada, whatever, you might not be able to see that. It says Prada. Let's get into it. Here we go. Moment you all been waiting for. If you're still with me, if you haven't unsubscribed and left. Because I would have. No, I'm joking. Subscribe. I love y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this is the shoe. These are the Pradas. This is one of the shoes. Dang, I feel like there's like a white cast. See that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you gotta get close. Okay, this is the shoe, guys. It's a nice, beautiful nylon material. They told me it was nylon. I'm not a shoe expert, but these are actually really clean. This is my casual. It's like a casual when I step out and I don't want to do too much. I don't want to flex too much. But I want you to know that I got something going on, just a little bit, just a little something going on. You put these on, that's what this is. This that I got a job, and oh yeah, they are paying me enough, but I don't want you to know they're paying me enough. That's what these are. All right, just different, just clean and casual and all white. This is the receipts. These are my very first Prada sneakers in my entire life. And like I said, man, these are like that classical, clean flex that, you know, like I got something going on. It's heavy, but I don't want you to be in my business. That's the kind of flex these are. That's the kind of flex, that's the kind of vibes these are. Like you go golfing. If you going golfing and you just want to look like, you know, like, you know, your 401k looking nice. That's what these are, man. These just that clean, you know, sophisticated look, man. And I bought these in Mexico with US dollars, not pesos, because when I walked up in there, you know, they were trying to throw everything at me when I went in the store in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, you know. I tipped my taxi driver $20 US dollars, and this dude was like praising me. And, you know, no offense to anybody in Mexico watching, but He was, you know, so I understand that the ratio, $1 US is like 20 pesos or something. But I looked out for my driver. My driver took pictures of me and everything. Shout out to my driver from Cancun. These are the sneakers. It's made with a nylon material. Feels really good, looks really good. Very simple shoe. I wanted it to be simple. I have a lot of sneakers that are high profile, loud and exotic and, you know, but this is just that clean. Like I said already, you don't always have to have a heavy flex when you're dressed up and you're getting ready to go somewhere or do something. Sometimes something as simple as this is enough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's about branding. You know, it's about, you know, branding. If you were to take this off of this shoe and it's by itself, then, you know, people would look past it. So keep in mind, your name is everything in anything you guys do. Subscribe to this YouTube channel because like I said, from here on out, I'm going to be giving you guys more of what you need to proceed. Take that.